Check one more time. Magician in the reverse. So the magician in the reverse is somebody that is very manipulative, a heavy manipulator. There's someone that, you know, they like to manipulate people, so whatever they want, instead of working for it, they just feel like they can manipulate people and it'll come to them. And they don't care what type of manipulation it is, you know, what type of trickery that they have to use. As long as they don't have to work hard to get it, they use this, you know, manipulation tactic to try to get whatever they want. And they always end up, you know, with the bad end of the stick. Because when you're using a magician in the reverse, you cannot manifest anything. You only manifest whatever that you know, you don't want to do. You make it harder on you where you end up just having to do it. You know, it would have been better off just doing what you needed to do to get whatever you wanted in an honest way versus in a negative way, trying to manipulate somebody. But this person is a heavy manipulator. Yeah, they're always at the Two of Pentacles. Needing somebody to balance something out for them. Trying to figure out how they're going to make ends meet. Because they're always manipulating people. They're doing a lot of stuff that they don't, you know, shouldn't be doing and don't need to be doing. Because they don't want to work or do stuff in an honest way. So it's like they always have bad luck. Whatever they want to manifest in their life, it never manifests in the correct way. It's like whatever they end up getting as they manipulate somebody is gone like that. Quick as they get it. The magician in the reverse. This is somebody that plays with spell work as well. And now they're sitting back trying to figure out how are they going to balance a situation out. When they could have just, you know, did whatever they needed to do in a positive way, but they chose a negative route. Six of Cups is here. They're trying to balance out whatever took place in the past. It was events that took place in the past, and they're trying to figure out how is that situation going to be balanced out. As they manipulated a lot of people or manipulated a lot of situations to try to get what they want, but they still ended up at the Two of Pentacles, trying to figure out how they're going to balance the situation out. Four of Wands is here. They could have did this because they wanted to look, you know, be seen as somebody that was stable. Somebody that was, you know, had a stable foundation. But this person is always somebody that's at the Two of Pentacles. Always needing someone to balance something out for them. And it's like now, you know, they're trying to figure out why can't they manifest. It's because they chose to manipulate people. Instead of doing things in a positive way, they chose a negative way. So now they got negativity attached to them. And they, you know, probably now realizing this, trying to figure out how they're going to balance this situation out. It could be a lot of stuff going on in their home. Four of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. It's like they slowed themselves down. They're trying to figure out how are they going to get some quick money. Knight of Pentacles. They're trying to figure out why are things coming in slow for them. It's because they chose the magician in the reverse instead of standing up and taking control of their, you know, future and manifesting in a positive way. They chose to try to manipulate a person or people or things and manifest in a negative way. And they manifested negativity. And that's why they're being slowed down. They feel like everything is, you know, coming in slow around them. Two of Cups is here. So this could have been somebody that tried to slow you down from, you know, having a soulmate come in. They knew this person was, you know, wanted to work with you, connect with you. And they did something, you know, manipulated some type of way for this person to come in slow with you. They could have knew this person was your twin. As Four of Wands is here. Two of Cups is here. They knew that you guys were past life soulmates. And they wanted to slow y'all down from coming in union. And now they're sitting back trying to figure out how can they balance out whatever they did with this magic. It's just coming back to them. They should have did their research before they did whatever they did. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles is here. This Queen of Pentacles could be a wife. They could be a mother. This also could be a Capricorn. But, yeah, this person is somebody that, you know, wanted to be stable. They thought that if they held this person away from you, it would give them stability. It will keep them at the Four of Wands in union with this person in a home, and they will be stable. But it's like they were only left at the Two of Pentacles, juggling between thoughts and finance, trying to figure this out. Going between two different places or two different things and two different people back and forth. It's like they, you know, they didn't get anything. They're stuck at the same dead end. Two of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Trying to figure out how can they get some quick money. Trying to figure out how they're going to weigh this situation that they had to wrap themselves up in as they're playing with the Magician in the reverse. It's just come back to them. Yeah, Five of Swords in the reverse. This person, you know, is somebody that didn't want people to know that they were envious, jealous, mentally unstable. They didn't want people to know that they wanted to sabotage you and this person from coming into union. They probably wanted people to think that, you know, they were somebody that this person should be in union with. This person was supposed to marry. And I'm getting that, you know, they were constantly trying to read the energy of what you and your person's future was, you know, going to be. And they thought that they would manifest that. So everything that they got a reading on, they tried to, you know, do something to one-up you and one-up your person, to stay attached to your person, to seem like they were you or seem like they were your person. Whoever this karmic individual is that's, you know, the Magician in the reverse. So they wanted to, you know, if they got a reading and found out you and your person was supposed to get married, they wanted your person to marry them. They did some type of manipulation for your person to marry them or propose to them. They found out you were supposed to have a child with your person. They did something to try to make it seem like your person was the father of their child. The Emperor is here. Yeah, then Ace of Wands is here. But something happened where your person ended up being heartbroken. Three of Swords, or this person. It's like whatever they tried to manifest, it did not work. Whatever foundation that they tried to manifest with the Magician in the reverse, that was tore down. If they, you know, got pregnant and they were going back and forth between two people and, you know, your person and somebody else, the child is not even your person's. Because they were playing with manipulation in the reverse. They were using trickery to try to keep your person stuck. Each time it does not come out in that person's favor. It's like, yeah, your person end up at the Three of Swords, heartbroken, depressed, and stressed out, but they are learning lessons. So they can get woke and stop choosing the same type of people or, you know, situations or different, you know, patterns that they were in. And it's like, you know, even if this person did possibly get pregnant, the agenda, people around them didn't know. Your person didn't know. So this person could have had a miscarriage. It's like everything is in the reverse as they're playing with the Magician in the reverse. They cannot manifest anything. Yeah, the Hermit is here. They did a lot of stuff, you know, to get your person to stay away from you. And it was like the more and more that they were doing, the more and more you were in hermit mode. You're somebody that don't even like to be around people. You're somebody that, you know, you read energy well. It's like you had that embodied everybody in the deck and you went in hermit mode. You went within to investigate more on the situation. You're somebody that, you know, you've experienced a lot. So this person that's in hermit mode, they know that they have an old soul. They have encountered a lot of different energies. So it's like they already know what to expect from different people and they just like to be by themselves. And that's the energy that you're in. So it's like this person wanted your person to do the same thing to you and your person ended up ghosting that person. The Hermit card is here. And it's like this person cannot even be mad at nobody but their self. Because you're minding your business. You're somebody that don't even like to be around people. You probably didn't even know that this person went that hard to play with black magic, the Magician in the reverse, to try to keep your person away from you so they can be stable. so they can be seen in certain lights that was not their own. And it wasn't even that serious. This person can get their own, but they don't like to. They don't like to do stuff in a positive way. They like to do stuff in a negative way. And that's why they always manifest in a negative way. The Magician in the reverse, you cannot manifest anything. And they're sitting back, you know, at the Three of Swords, heartbroken because it did not work. Depressed. In the same state that they were when they first started doing the, you know, manipulation. It's like, what did they gain besides more karma? The Fool is here. It's like you took a leap of faith towards a whole new path. Whatever path that this person set back and thought that they were going to read, they would just have you stuck. And you wouldn't, you know, your person would never come towards you and they'll just be false flagging around like they were you. It's like you're on this Fool card. You took a whole new path in a whole nother direction. You're not even worried about your person. So it's like it was all done for nothing. This person just made their self look bad. Made your person unattracted to them. Yeah, Tower. Tower is here. This person is sitting back going through a Tower moment after they thought that they were going to take you through towers secretly. Didn't want people to know that they were envious of you, jealous of you, because they read your fortune. They should have been looking into their fortune, but they didn't want to do the work. They rather try to sit back and false flag like somebody else that have did the work. And thought that they would sit back and fill your shoes up, and it did not work. They ended up being ghosted playing in your energy as you're somebody that's a whole hermit. Yeah, going through Tower moments. Everything they wanted you to go through, they're going through. Yeah, because you're on the Chariot. You move forward in life. It's like after you gain truth and clarity, you already knew it was a karmic lurking around your person trying to be you. And you just didn't understand why. So it's like as soon as you find out, you're like, okay, my person got to learn their lessons. And that's that. I've learned my lessons. Everybody learned it, you know, get woke different. And you move forward. You took a whole new path. And then the Chariot is here. You left situation after gaining truth and clarity. You wasn't even in a situation with your person. And if you were, you move forward. And this karma couldn't stand it because they wanted the lies that they told on you. They wanted people to think that you were chasing your person down. Your person didn't understand why you weren't chasing them down. Because they had all of these karmics chasing them down with entity attachments on them. And they didn't get that. So it's like if somebody that they were interested in, they couldn't stand up and tell you they were interested in you. They wanted you to chase them down to prove that you were interested in them. And you got on the Chariot and moved forward in life. Took a leap of faith towards a whole new path. Yeah, the Hangman in the reverse. You're somebody that's enlightened. You were not finna be stuck in no situation with no karmics. And if your person chose to stay wrapped up in a situation with karmics, that's what they chose to do. You can't sit back and just wait for your person and then you put your life on hold. No. Your person had to get woke to understand they needed to heal different stuff that they were, you know, had been used to or whatever they thought was okay. Yeah, Page of Pentacles is here. Yeah, they thought it was okay being childish and not having much to offer. They had to realize who they were as they were mirroring their self as they chose to stay around karmics. They were mirroring the stuff that they needed to heal. And they needed to get that before they could even come towards you. Yeah, because you're somebody that's an empress. You stand up in your own energy. You can control your own energy. You're a boss. And it's like the people that were around them, they didn't even, your person didn't know how to get to you. These people, let alone, couldn't even stand up next to you. That's why they secretly were trying to be you, act like you, and wanted your energy. It's the energy that you walk in. You can manifest whatever it is you want. And you don't have to chase after nobody. You sit back and attract whatever you want. It comes to you. Because of the energy of yours that you walk in, divine energy. Somebody that's very stable and grounded. You don't have to manipulate anyone. You don't have to use no trickery or no black magic to try to get somebody to do what you want them to do or be with you. Or pay your way. You stand up and pay everybody way if you wanted to. The Empress is here. Your person did not get that, as they were around a lot of people that were very childish and didn't have nothing to give. They had to realize